Okay, so today I'm about to try to do um knobs and what I did earlier, but yeah, so we can like move tracks around or regions around to different areas. There's still some like, if you like mouse over like something else it also gets selected, but what are you gonna do, right? Everything else still works. Um play, play pause, search, scroll, and then zoom. I forget if I've demoed this before. Um, yeah. Play won't work if you're like in a text field. So, um, but yeah, we have like a pretty smooth zoom situation. Next really is just knobs. Um, and so I'm kind of unsure whether I want to do them like in line here or if I want to do like a sort of mixer view. And I think maybe it's time to just do the mixer view because that will also give us room for like a slider. So like we'll do like a knob for pan, and then we'll do like a slider for volume. And so we'll do something like, let's see, do I even have Logic on this computer? No. Well, Spotlight won't tell me if I have anything. I don't have Logic, FL Studio. I just want to open FL. Okay. All right, so we kind of have this like not a thing, and then we have our pan. Um, and then what I want to do is I want to have all of our plugins visible like Logic. So I want to see like a channel rack in the mixer. So let's do that. Let's say main. Let's actually create this view. So main area. Um, so we have arrangement. Um, I think if we just do this, right, and then we do like dot spacing is 0. It might be nice to have something that adds dividers, but I don't know. I don't think it's like fully necessary. Um, so if we run this, let's see if it actually runs because I know I have knob and yeah, I don't think. Yeah. Okay, so that's wrong. Oh, because width is OP parent width. We need a better way to cascade widths down. Like this is kind of an annoying part of this. Well, I mean it's explicit. It's what's happening. Um. Oh, track list probably specifies a height. Oh. Well, first off, track list and arrangement are one thing. So that should be there. And then I think we need these things are going down in the main area. So okay, so down here we need our um uh what do we need? We need our mixer. I'll just call it mixer. And then we'll say we'll do one of these. Mixer, mixer, and then we'll say auto mixer. And then we'll return, I guess, I guess this is just really a list of channels, so I guess it's just to the right, and then width is OP parent width, children begin. Okay, so and then we probably want, like, as we could say, like, dot style is panel, right? Dot height is, or should we say, like, can we say, like, UI dot, nah, like, all right, so let's look. So we have main area. We have width dot expand x, height dot op expand y, and then this. What if we said, like, maybe we say, because the track list, right, shouldn't necessarily specify the height. It should be, well, see, I don't know if this is the right layout setup. Because this is technically one big thing. So we could do something like down, and then children begin, and then say this down dot style is panel, and then dot height is op parent height divided by 2. We could see what happens with that. Could cause problems. Okay, did cause problems. If we say this is expand y, then the height should be, I don't understand why the height, like, let's say the height is like 800, right? We don't want any space here. Okay, so 800. So parent height expand y. Where's main area getting called from? Height, that's parent height. Well, this could just be parent height, right? Doesn't that make sense? Because if main area is getting called, the height is parent height, and that's just, yeah, okay. I think there's a lot to be desired with the expanding sort of concept, like that. I don't know that really works, but that's okay for now. Okay, So we have our sort of arrangement, and then we have this at height divided by 2. Let's add a divider, horizontal 2 dot style divider, which really, again, this should really just be part of it, right? Divider, right? Like, that's stupid that we have to specify the style. Like, again, divider is one of those, like, out of the box styles that you should probably be able to, like, theme or something like that. And then, okay. So let's see if we can't get this, like, track list thing to expand. Track list. Where are we calling this from? So this height OP expand Y. Oh, sick. Okay. Well, that was easy. All right. Well, we got that. Now, time to add a mixer. Okay, so for each track, right, mixer, we want to say, this is going to be the same thing with arrangement, where we do like we do one of these. Oh wait, arrangement. Yeah. Okay. So mixer, boom. Except it's gonna be mixer track, and then we're gonna say auto mixer track, constant size t idx return. I think, yeah, we just return void. Okay. So what is it? Well, let's say lmwriter just for like semantics sake. So we say mixer track is gonna be return down height is gonna be op parent height. I think we're gonna do down with margin, right? Op height is gonna be parent height. Dot width is gonna be, let's make it 40. But I kind of want it similar to like how these things are separated. So like, row, or what is it? What is it? Track item. Track list item. So it's gonna be divider light, boom, divider regular. Okay. So mixer track is gonna be to the right, and we're gonna say, well, we could just say this. We could just say width is just gonna be whatever, and then we'll say children begin, and then down dot height is parent height dot width is parent dot width is 40 dot style is panel. I don't know if we actually need to specify this style. And then children begin no boom. Okay, and then and then one more thing, we just need to divider h with the default style, and then we end it. Okay. How does FL does their text up like that? Okay. We don't really have that capability right now, so I'm not gonna do that. Although I wish we did, that would be cute. That would be cute. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we're going to work that in sort of a timely manner. So we're going to have basically auto insert. We'll call that an insert, and we'll just say, let's call this, we'll just return a button for now with plus, and dot width will be op parent width. That'll be that for now, and we'll return for auto I equals, I guess we'll do 10. I is less than dot or I is, no, I forgot how to write a loop. Auto I equals 0, I is less than 10, plus plus I. Insert return none. Okay. And then this obviously gets a comma, so it looks nice. Okay, so we have our insert tracks. Why is this freaking out? Oh, immediate evaluated. Okay, then we have our just say that let's add a knob here, and let's see what happens. So knob, right? Let's take away the text for now. LM writer. This should really just be knob. So width is, let's say 60, height is 6. Let's say height is OP width. So we can just set the width and it will auto set if we want to do that. And then it should be a circle, and then but we might end up having to do rotation anyways for this. So how long are we going for? Oh, only 18 minutes. Okay. This might be the only video of the day because I gotta like pack and ugh. But it is what it is. Okay, so we have a knob, we have a width, and then let's say, let's go like add a knob style. Define knob as default background color. Sure. Well, probably similar to button, right? I don't want to make it look too boring, but shape circle. Um, and then we probably want like a border radius, border width, border color, border enabled. I'll just copy all that. I think this auto sets our border radius. I'm not really sure. Let's get. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Right. Okay. All right. There's a lot to be desired here. So why is it all the way over there? Mixer. Right. Panel. Begin. Mixer track. Mixer track. Begin. Children. Begin. Insert. I mean, all these things have begins. I don't know. I don't know why it's all the way over here. That doesn't make any sense. Because we have our divider, and then we have our mixer. Okay. Now what happens if we have a what happens if we just have a button like that? Okay, so that is working. The real question is, why is mixer track being weird? I mean, what if we took out our children, right? I like that that's how easy it is to insert a button. Why is that all the way to the left? That is so frustrating. Okay. And to top it off, we're creating a bunch of like all these tracks we should be creating. Okay, hold on. What is going on? What? Hold your horses. If we just have, I bet this is a stupid thing on my part. Because this should give us like 10 buttons, right? We have like 10 tracks. Yeah. Okay. So what happens if we add a divider? Well, that might explain it. Jesus Christ. I hate myself. I knew it was going to be some dumb shit. And like honestly, like, yeah, should the tooling be better? Like should we let people know when they're doing a dumb thing? Maybe. Why are we not even seeing this? that and add these back. That's pretty funny. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. I gotta go pick up a package. Um, but I'm gonna make one more. Alright, peace.